I became a people pleaser. I knew it was not the kind of person I wanted to be.
What am I doing here? Why did I leave everything in California?
Growing up, I always feared disappointing people. It became much more challenging once I hit high school.
I think the one most dominant fear that I could think about would be uncertainty. So I grew up in the States. When I came here, I didn't know what I was gonna do. I had no plans of what the future was gonna hold for me. It came to a point where at some days I just felt like, what am I doing here? Why did I leave everything? I had a job there, my family was all there. I was living comfortably. I dropped everything in California. I came here and I wasn't even guaranteed anything.
I believe that high school is the time when you start figuring out who you are. It was really difficult because since I had that fear, instead of becoming somebody who was well-rested in God's love for her and becoming somebody who relied on pleasing the Lord, I became a people pleaser and I put that aside. It led me to put my values aside as well, and that was very difficult for me because I knew it was not the kind of person I wanted to be. So once I graduated high school, that's the only time when all of this hit me. When everybody was gone and I realized, so what am I gonna do now? And that's when I really threw everything away and I said, you know what, Lord, ikaw nang bahala sa akin. Kasi hindi ko na alam kung anong gagawin ko eh. And then the Lord reminded me, it's only Him that I have to please. And without that in mind, I'll just destroy myself. That's when one of those nights I was just praying to God. I was like, Lord, please help me. Speak to me, Lord. Why did you bring me here? And that's when He said, you know, He brought me back to that verse, to not be strong and courageous, do not be terrified, do not be dismayed, for I'm with you wherever you go. Just remind me that He's gonna lead us in certain places, but we just have to follow Him and seek Him first, because He has plans for our life that we may not even know. But as long as we look to Him and follow His ways, He's got our back. So that's what got me over that uncertainty. So instead of focusing on what consequences might happen every time you do something wrong, because that makes it about yourself now when you're thinking about, oh, I did this, oh no, I'm such a horrible person. Focus on God's love, because that will make you want to pick yourself back up and realize, wow, He loved me so much, so I might as well honor Him. One thing I could say about fear is that God is greater than all our fears. And about courage, God is going to equip us with the right tools and situations and people to help us overcome the things that we're fearful of. Delight yourself in the Lord and He will give you the desires of your heart. We don't know what tomorrow holds, but we know who holds tomorrow, and that's God. Focus on God's love, because that will make you want to change for the better. I'm Dela Fuente. I was once lost, now I'm found. I'm Laxa Pangilinan. I was once in darkness, but now I'm in the light.